So the details of the like particular batch, the starting date is 13th of July 2024, and the time is like 7:30 a.m. To 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, and Sunday the time is from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. So the like classes will happen for 4 months, where you get the like guidance from professor on the like Vedic astrology. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, you can start
So
the
first of all, yes,
PPT.
sir. Yeah.
Yes,
So my PPT is visible, sir?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. All right. So first of all, let's start with what exactly is astrology. So, you know, we are going to learn Vedic astrology, but there are different branches that are followed in India of astrology. So that is Brihad Parashar Hora Shastra. Then there is Gemini astrology, Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, KP astrology, Lal Kitab, Nadi astrology. So there are different branches. But what we are going to learn here is Brihad Parashar Hora Shastra, which is written by Rishi Parashar. So why we call it as Vedic astrology? Because it is originated from the Vedas. And Vedic astrology, or it is also called Eastern astrology, it is more than 5,000 years old. And it is said that the rishis knew way more than we do about the world of astronomy, about the world of science. And some even say that the rishis during that time were visited by the beings from some other world, and they taught them about the science of planets and predictions. So basically, in astrology, we have 9 planets which affect our lives. We have 12 zodiac signs which represents different personalities, different personality traits, and there are 27 nakshatras which guide our destiny. So these together, these concepts play vital role in the interpretation of horoscope and in understanding the relationship between the cosmos and the lives of the people. So basically, the 9 planets, 27 nakshatras, and the 12 signs, they're all believed to be different forms of divine. And at the time of our birth, they all align in such a specific way in the sky, which is reflected in our horoscope, and they impact our life in various ways. And in Vedic astrology, we today we are going to discuss about the different 9 planets. And in Vedic astrology, we take 9 planets. We do not consider planets such as Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, because they are very, very far away from us and they take very long to switch zodiac signs in making any kind of impact on a single individual. And the rishis back 5,000 years ago, they knew about these planets. And they said that the planets which are visible in the sky, only they affect our lives. So the rishis were aware of these planets, but they did not consider them for astrological use. So, the different 9 planets, but first of all, let's start with the planet Sun.
Professor, could you share the PPT if you have any?
Sir, I'm sharing.
It's not visible on the screen, ma'am.
It's not visible. I'm sharing the
Yes.
PPT.
Kindly do change the settings once, ma'am.
I thought it was visible. I'll share again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. Now
Fine,
it's
sir.
visible. Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So let's start with the planet Sun. Sun is basically the king of all the planets. So Sun represents our soul. It is considered as the king of all the planets, and it shows in astrology, it shows our relationship with Father, our status in our life. And it also represents the life of the Father. And if we have a good sun in the horoscope, it will make us outshine. But if we have a bad sun, an afflicted sun, weak sun, then we can have ego issues or some inferiority complex also. Sun basically in astrology represents our soul and self confidence and the willpower to strive in life. And all the honor, all the respect in this life is because of Sun. And apart from this, it also represents government authorities and people, those who have weak sun or those who have bad sun in their horoscope, they will have problem following rules and regulations because sun is a very, very disciplined planet. And in Vedic astrology, sun is considered as a strict planet. Why? Because it represents our father. And father, if we see, he makes us disciplined. He is little strict with us. So this was about sun. Then let's move to the next planet, that is moon. Moon, see, sun was the king. Moon or Chandra is the queen. And in astrology, it represents our mind. Sun was our soul and moon is our mind. It is connected to our emotions. Fire, sun was a fiery planet. Now moon is a watery planet. Now, as we know that moon is never the same. Every day it is changing its shape. Similarly, our emotions are always changing. So if we do not have a strong moon, then we are not able, we are not good in decision making. Apart from this, it represents sun was our father, it was representing father. Moon represents the mother in the chart, the condition of mother, the relationship with the mother. Then moon also represents our mental peace. If there's any kind of affliction or we have a weak moon, it can give emotional turbulence to the person. And it's a very, very soft planet. Then the third is Mars. Now, Mars is like a commander in chief. We can say Mars is the army chief of all the planets. So it has all the qualities of the army guy. It is cruel in nature, and as we know, see, the Mars is of red color, so it is fiery in nature, very fast in nature, has lot of energy. And Mars in our life represents our passions, our skills, our logical abilities. In our life, the strength, the courage is coming all because of Mars. And people, those who have strong Mars, they you will find them mostly working where lot of energy is required, like army, police, or sports area. And see, Sun was a strict planet, Moon is a benefic planet, and Mars is malefic in nature. They have planets have different kind of nature. It is malefic in nature. And in astrology, Mars is known for accidents, for premature death, for violence, for injury, for fire incidents. If we want to look into that, then we will look at the Mars. Then the next planet is Mercury. So Mercury is the prince. And we can say it has the best appearance out of all the planets because it is known as the prince. And in astrology, Mercury represents, it governs our intelligence, our speech, our writing, calculations. So it shows how intelligent the person is. Mercury is basically the planet of commerce, and it also represents traders, businessmen. Share market is ruled by Mercury. And as it is a prince, so it easily takes the nature of the planet with which it is associated, whether good or bad. And if we have a weak Mercury or afflicted Mercury in a chart, then it can give speech defects, it can give nervous problems, it can also give breathing problems and skin issues. And if someone has a good Mercury in the chart, it makes a person very good in his business dealings. He can do multiple businesses at a time. Then we have the next planet, Jupiter. It is one of the most, we can say it is the biggest benefic planet among all the planets. And it tends to do good wherever he goes, wherever it sits. Jupiter it governs fats in our body. And see, Jupiter is Guru. So it is the teacher of the gods. So all the people who are doing religious work or those who are teaching, they all come under the planet Jupiter. In the female chart, it represents the husband. And in our horoscope, in our chart astrology, in our astrology, Jupiter is also the significator of children. If you have a good Jupiter, it gives good wisdom, applied good knowledge. As I said, all the religious people or people who are healers, who are monks, or people those who are working for the betterment of others are under the influence of Jupiter. And Jupiter, as It's a most benefic planet. So it represents peace and prosperity in our lives. Then the next benefic planet is Shukra, that is Venus. So this Venus is feminine in nature. Very beautiful planet, extremely benefic, unless it is afflicted in the chart. Venus represents love, beauty, poetry, dance, all the artistic and creativity. They all come under the planet Venus. It represents all the luxuries of modern world, and it also represents the quality of the married life in the chart. It is a significator of marriage. And in the male charts, it is a significator of their wife. If you have a strong Venus in the chart, it will give all the ways to enjoy on this earth. Whereas afflicted Venus can give relationship issues. All the luxuries in this world is coming under Venus. Then we have the most important planet, Saturn. So Saturn is, as Mars, it is also a highly malefic planet in nature. And according to Vedic mythology, Saturn is the son of Surya. And it is the significator of work, sorrow, pain, old age, fear, disease, hard work, labor. They all come under the planet Shani. Saturn is a natural justice giver. That is why we say it is the planet of karma. And it represents the weaker section of the society. And if it is well placed in the chart, it can make the person as a judge in the court, or he can be a lawmaker. But if in case it is afflicted, because it's highly malefic, it can give lot of troubles to the person. Otherwise, Saturn make people work hard for their goals, and then it gives result. And people, those who are under the effect of Saturn, they would rarely laugh or smile. I mean, they would have a very, very serious nature. But Saturn is the planet of responsibilities and discipline. Then we have the planet Rahu. See, Rahu and Ketu, we cannot see them in the sky. These are the shadowy planets. Rahu is the north node of the moon. So, Rahu and Ketu, they are the imaginary points of the orbit of the moon. And they are both highly malefic planet. And Rahu is actually, Rahu is a dragon. So the head is called the Rahu, and the body without the head is called Ketu. So Rahu is always hungry for pleasures. He wants everything in life. He is never satisfied. See, and on the other hand, if I talk about Ketu, Ketu is it's a malefic planet, but if you ask me, I do not call it malefic. It's a highly spiritual planet. And Rahu and Ketu, both, they always give sudden results. See, one basic difference between Rahu and Ketu is Rahu gives material wealth. His after material work. If it is placed good in the chart, it can take the person to heights. It would get sudden gains. Whereas planet Ketu, it is a planet of detachment. It takes away, it can, see, Rahu can give wealth suddenly, Rahu and Ketu can take away wealth suddenly. Rahu is an illusion. And Ketu is the, because it's a highly spiritual planet, so it is the significator of final bliss. It is a significator of moksha. See, now, as I said, Rahu is the north node and Ketu is the south node. And they both have opposite nature. They are extremely opposite in nature. That is why they are at the opposite ends. They never meet. But both of them give problems in our life to make you a better person. So this was just a short description of the planets. So, sir, can I start with the next topic, or if
Yes, ma'am. You can
we can
continue.
take up? Okay, so
You can continue.
now, okay, so we can take the doubts later on.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know how to operate Zoom, so I'm not able to
Don't worry, ma'am.
um,
Right.
actually.
Right.
How do I change, sir, now? Um,
You can switch over, ma'am.
okay. Mm, I'm not able to do that. So you do you have that PPT?
Yes, ma'am. I would share,
So
ma'am. Yes.
can you share that?
Yes. Yes.
Are you sharing? Because I can't see anything.
I'm just sharing, ma'am. Just give me a few seconds.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, ma'am?
No, sir. Actually, I'm not at all friendly with Zoom classes, so
And no issues.
I
Are you able to see my screen?
no, I can't.
Okay.
I'm not able to exit from this PPT.
Now you are able to see my screen, ma'am?
No, I can't. Others can see.
Yes, it is visible. Right.
I can't see, sir.
I hope you are able to see now, ma'am.
No, actually, I'm stuck up in this PPT only.
Don't worry. Now you are able to see, ma'am.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, now I am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the next topic which we are going to take is the 12 houses in Vedic astrology and its significance. So now, as I said, that astrology is about 9 planets, 12 zodiacs, and 27 nakshatras. Now, from astrological point of view, the zodiac, which is all around is, that is the Brahman, that is of 360 degrees. And in order to chart the position of the planets and the zodiac signs, we have to divide the zodiac, which is of 360 degrees, into 12 parts. And after dividing the 360 by 12, we get 30 degrees. So each sign of the zodiac is of 30 degrees. So now when we map the zodiac, it would look like this, what you are seeing in the screen, on the screen. This is our horoscope. Actually, this is a full Brahman. So the horoscope has 12 houses. And for easy understanding, we can say that these are the 12 houses or these are the 12 rooms. And what you are seeing on the screen is a North Indian style chart that is called the diamond shaped chart. So now I will explain what are the 12 houses in astrology and what these 12 houses represent in person's life. So the first house. So we go anti-clockwise. This is the first, then second, third, fourth, fifth. So we go like this. The planets goes like this. So basically, the first house in the chart is the person himself. It represents the person. Sir, can you change the
Sure, ma'am.
yes. So basically, the first house is the appearance, the person's priorities, person's attitude, his physical fitness. It is totally you, your nature, your looks, everything about the person we'll see from the first house. Then is the second house. So, second house represents our resources. It is the house of sustenance. So, what do we need for sustenance? Money, food. So, food also comes from the second house. Wealth accumulate, all the accumulated wealth is coming from the second house. Our speech, this is the house of speech. So, the quality of speech we can see from the second house. Whether the person has a sweet voice or he has a very harsh voice, that is seen from the second house. Then this is also the house of ethics, our upbringings, जो संस्कार हमें फैमिली से मिलते हैं. So if good planets, benefic planets are placed in the second house, our childhood would be good. This is the house of our kutum, our extended family. So planets sitting in the second house gives an idea about the source of our wealth, our speech, our food habits. Then comes the third house. Third house is the house of courage, attraction, our hobbies, our writing skills, short travels, change of residence, our communication style, commission business, our younger siblings, social media, documentations, data. So nowadays, third house is very, very important. So you and I, we are all linked to each other through the third house. Now, the planets sitting in the third house tells about the person's interest, his hobbies. It also shows how good we are in our communication. So, in other words, when it comes to presentation, presentation part, third house is very, very important because it tells how good you are in presenting yourself. And that is why it is the house of marketing. And marketing is all about presentation. Our neighbors, what kind of relation we'll have with our neighbors, with our younger siblings. This is the third house. Then comes the fourth house. Fourth house is called the home, our residence. Family, you are living under the same roof. Comforts, luxury, peace, peace of mind, domestic happiness, real estate, vastu, vehicles. Our mother is seen from the fourth house. The private life of a person is coming from the fourth house. See, fourth house also shows our mind. So it shows our state of mind also. See, emotions exist inside the mind only. And that is why when there is a damage to this house, the person will have strong imbalance of emotions or will have emotional insecurity. So bad condition of this house will make and this is our residence also. So if it is afflicted, it is weak. So that person can settle abroad also because it will take the person away from his homeland. Fourth house is a homeland. Then comes the fifth house. See, according to me, this is the most important house. Why? Because this is the house of intelligence, our buddhi, wisdom, mantra sadhana, past life, good or bad karmas, children. Our children is coming from this house. Education. This is the prime house of education. Creativity, artistic skills, advisory, speculation business, entertainment. This is all coming from the fifth house. This is one of the most important house to lead a happy life, as it is your wisdom, it is your intelligence. Not wisdom, I would say this is your buddhi, intelligence. When this house is disturbed, because of this, person commits many mistakes and makes his own life like a hell. So it is very important to have this house strong. This house is also the house of Pur Punya Karma. So we can see, like in our previous lives, what kind of karmas we have done. Then comes the sixth house. So sixth house, it's it's one of a little difficult house because the deaths, our deaths, enemies, disease, they are all coming from the sixth house. See, when you talk about our Shat Ripu, or the six enemies of a person, which is, you must have heard, Mo, Mad, Matsarya, Lobh, Krodh, Kam, that is greed, lust, desire, pride, arrogance. This is all coming from the sixth house. Then this house is also the house of competition, sports, court cases, service, lawyers, doctors, finance, daily routine, dieting, exercise. This is all coming from the sixth house. Planets, as this is the house of disease, so planets in the sixth house may indicate the body part because of which the person would be physically troubled. Then we have the seventh house. So, seventh house is the house of marriage, spouse, partnership, business, public appearance, foreign residence. How this is, we can also say this is the house of attainment or position. And planets in the seventh house affects the quality of our marriage because this is the house of marriage. The nature of your spouse is also seen from this house. Nature of business is also seen from this house. Then another difficult house, that is the eighth house. So this is the house of pain, suffering, personal faults. Then Jyotish is also coming from this eighth house. This is the house of occult sciences. Longevity is seen from the eighth house. This is the house of longevity. Our in-laws are seen from the eighth house. Windfall gains, inheritance, taxation, surgeries, accidents, unearned income, lottery. This is all seen from the eighth house. See, planets which are placed in the eighth house can show the cause of pain and sufferings in our life. And basically, this is the house of transformation. So the planets sitting in this house, placed in this house, also tell how a person can transform himself. If the condition of the eighth house is good, it can give huge money through inheritance. And it can make a person from rags to riches. So this is the money which we have not earned. Then comes the ninth house. This is also a very important house. This is the house of luck. How lucky the person is seen from the ninth house. This is the house of father, guru, ancestors, higher learnings. Fifth house is the prime house of education, but higher learnings we see from the ninth house. religious thoughts. This is the house of dharma. Long distance travels. So ninth house is the house of luck, our ancestors. And if if this house is afflicted, so affliction means some malefic planets sitting in this the house. And if it is in a bad condition, then it can also give rise to the Pitradosh, because of which the person suffers a lot. Then is the 10th house. So this is the house of karma. Our profession is seen from the 10th house, our career. Our status in this life is seen from the 10th house. This is the house of authority, administration. Planets here in the 10th house will have major impact in your career. Like we just studied about Mars. Mars is the planet of, it is high in energy. It's a commander in chief. So if someone has Mars in the 10th house, so see other things also we have to see, but for is I'm just giving an example. If someone has Mars in the 10th house, then it can give the person some Martian profession. If Jupiter is in the 10th house, Jupiter is what? Guru. So it can make you a guru. You can get into some teaching line. So overall, the 10th house shows your karma and how you perform them. Then 11th house, most interesting house nowadays, because it is the house of hopes, wishes, desires, gains, profits. Third house was the house of younger siblings. Now 11th house is the house of elder siblings. See, these are the two money houses. Second house also deals with money. 11th house also deals with money. Second house is the accumulated wealth. Third house shows your income. And planets here in the 11th house will become the source of your gain in this life. This is also our social circle. Then the last house is the 12th house. Now, this house is the house of isolation, separation, moksha, liberation, hospital, foreign travels, abroad, expenditure. Our sleep is seen from the 12th house. If there are malefic planets, will not be able to have a good sleep. Investments is seen from the 12th house. Import, export business, yoga, meditation. This is all the domain of 12th house. So see, 12th house is our expenses, our expenditures. So planets in the 12th house show the source of your expenses. Right? So in short, these were the 12 houses. So everything in this universe, everything is coming in these 12 houses. From a small little to big planes, everything is coming in these 12 houses. So that's also.
Yes, ma'am. Right, ma'am, right. So you have any okay. So you have explained all the 12 houses. That's great.
Yes, 12 houses and the
Done. So we
9
take up the
planets.
questions, ma'am. We have now like Ravi sir here. Ravi sir, please unmute yourself and also please switch on your video.
And can we stop the sharing, sir?
Sure.
Yes.
Ji sir, Ravi sir, please start
Yes,
your
sir.
video.
Good evening, sir.
Namaskar sir, namaskar.
Namaskar.
Ji.
Sir, one question is that it is very important that how can we can find that the planet is good or bad in horoscope, and another is the planet is strong or weak in a horoscope. How we can identify this?
Sir, this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
all you're going to learn in this course.
That is the
That
most
how a
important thing. If we
so
know
yeah,
that the
so
planet is good or bad in a particular horoscope or strong or weak, then we can
hmm,
identify.
so that's what we are going to learn in this
Now
course.
you told that the house is divided the zodiac into 12 parts, that is 0 to 30 degree each. Then what about the Rashis? I have learned
Zodiac
that the
is
Rashis are divided into 30 degrees each.
zodiacs are Rashis only.
Houses are not divided in 30 degrees. Zodiac
Houses are
is
also
divided by the
both.
Rashis.
See, zodiacs are in the houses only.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
I have learned till date that Rashis are of 30 degree each
Hmm. Yeah,
and
so that's
60,
what I
60
said that the
degrees.
zodiacs. That's
Yeah,
what I said that the zodiacs and Rashis are the same.
but houses are different.
See, now these zodiacs are placed in these houses. So even one house is of 30 degrees because
So
one
since
zodiac
Rashis
will
and
fit.
houses both are of 30 degrees.
Yes, because one zodiac is going to fit in one house.
No, but for the if we consider it is a not circular elliptical like
So
KP
then,
system, then it will be more than
no,
or
yeah,
vary.
yes. In KP system, there it varies. That is, here we are studying Vedic astrology. In KP, one house can be of 45 degrees also or 15 degrees also. So that is a different science.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Ma'am, we have another person for the query. Yes, ma'am. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Pinky
Namaskar.
this side. I'm sorry, I cannot turn on my video because of some reasons. I have a few questions from ma'am. That just now you explained about the planets and about the houses, but I completed my the basics from other teacher and the private. So I want to know what exact you will teach in the class and how you will explain all these as malefic and benefic planets and what about the Shavtas and each and everything means I want to know exact what you will guide us.
Yes, ma'am. You can explain this, ma'am. The combination of
Actually,
planets and everything.
so
Yes.
actually, this is a complete course. So this was just a demo session. So we start from the 9 planets and then in 4 months,
Okay,
what we have done is just the 5% of the course. So in this 4 months, we are going to study about the different yogas, about the functional malefic planet, benefic planet, um, different yogas, then the dasha system, nakshatras, matchmaking. Then we move to the Varga charts. So these are the different. Actually, you can ask in the college for the course which we provide.
okay. No, I
What
have that
all we
brochure.
are going to cover. So you have the
Yeah,
brochure now.
I have the brochure and I am continuously in the connection with the priest. But just now when I took your demo, actually for this demo, I skipped my numerology and Reiki class because these two classes are back to back for me. But I want to know the what I exactly I will learn in this class. So that's why I
You
skipped
have the
both these.
brochure. You have the brochure,
Yeah,
Silky.
I have the
So
I
that
have the
is all we
brochure.
are going to cover in the classes.
Okay, So it means what you taught in just now. This is just example, nothing else. Because I
Yeah.
know all these things as you. And one more thing, do you teach us about that mathematical part, that how we will create the
No,
fully
no, no.
no.
Mathematics is not no. But yes, definitely. We when we do the Varga chart, so we cover the mathematical part in that. How to make the Varga charts, how to calculate the different planets
Okay. And
or
one
the
more thing
Varga
that
charts.
yeah, as we know, just now we are checking the birth charts from that app like AstroSage, AstroTalk. But I
Hmm.
want to know how to make a chart with the help of the Jantri. So how I will on which stage I will learn, means on the master's level, on the PhD level, or in the PG diploma, on which level I will learn.
So actually, sir, we do not cover the Ganit part here, no?
Okay,
Actually,
okay,
the like horoscope, like how to like generate a horoscope through the Panchanga is there in the
yes,
study material, and
Hmm.
this particular part comes in the postgraduate in diploma, right?
okay.
Okay, and
So
after then, as ma'am said, like you will be able to like understand the Varga charts with their like mathematical calculation, and then the
mhm.
predictive part is being taught, right?
Okay, so means two live classes in a week, as
Yes.
per my understanding. And after that, what I want to learn, this is in the book.
Yes.
Oh,
The like syllabus is like provided in the like printed format to your like
mhm.
address, which is included in the fee structure itself. And
Yes.
also you can have the
Mhm.
like sessions that is the practice along with the like study,
Okay.
right? So you will
Mhm.
have the like practice session as well, where you can clear your doubts. You can like have the like extra knowledge from the like professor, and also the like assignments and all are also provided. So you will be able to learn like right from the grassroots level. I believe
Okay.
the like relationship manager would have like shared the details regarding this
Yes,
particular
I
course,
just, yeah, I was behind
right?
her from long that
Right.
I want to see the demo. So just I thought I want to, I should skip my both classes and know what I will learn and how. Actually, I want to meet the teacher. So that's why
Okay.
I joined this. Yes.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
So
Okay. You can
uh,
also make a note of my number. You can connect with me. It's
okay.
99299
Just a second. Just a second. What
double
is
nine.
your availability time? And what's your availability time?
You can call me after 11 o'clock, ma'am.
It's very late for me. I'm outside the country.
Okay.
Yes.
You can make a note of my number. It's double nine two
Yes.
double nine
99
299
299
645
645
511.
double one. Double nine 299 64511.
Right. Right.
And your name?
Myself, Dr. Rudresh.
Oh,
Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, we have one more like query from sir. APK, sir, please unmute yourself. Mr. APK. Yes, sir.
Oh, no, actually, this is in my son's name, APK. Actually,
Right, right.
my name is Mrs. Usha Prashant. I'm from Bangalore. I had one, clarification. That is, Madam was mentioning about the diamond shaped some arrangement of some houses and something like North Indian type or something like that. So, what is that difference? Like, how do we get to know the other type also, like South Indian square, the other type written with, which I'm generally used to seeing?
Right.
So actually, we will be practicing on the diamond shape. So only the difference is that the South Indian style, the square one, it goes clockwise, and here we go anti-clockwise. Otherwise, the prediction is the same. The placement of the planets is the same.
So once you get to know first house, second house, it doesn't matter.
No, it does not matter at all.
Okay. So one more question is, what is the extra, advantage or syllabus or knowledge-wise we cover in master degree compared to this PG diploma, ma'am?
Master's PG is just, this is just the basic course.
Okay.
After having the basic understanding of the chart, of the Lagna chart, of
Okay.
different Varga charts, about Bahadasha, about transit, after having this basic knowledge, then we moved on to masters. And then, masters, we practice more on the charts because now we have the basic understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Then we do each and every house in details with the example charts.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ma'am, next we have Megha Jain. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Ma'am, I just want to ask that is the class is in English only or in Hindi also?
This is English batch, ma'am, and we have the like Hindi batch separately, and you can connect with your like relationship manager regarding
Okay.
the details of the Hindi batch. Right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Deeptano, sir, please unmute yourself. Yes, please.
Hello, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar.
Yeah, so I had a query. Do I need to have any prerequisite to register for this PG diploma course? I mean, should I have some prior knowledge in astrology, something
No.
like that?
No, no knowledge is needed because we are going to start from the scratch.
Okay. And thing is, how would the evaluative components take place? Like, I mean, would there be online tests or is there any offline quiz also? Because I stay at a long distance from Udaipur, Rajasthan, where your college is situated. I am from Agartala, Tripura. So if there is any offline component, I can't attend so frequently. So
No,
would
it's an online course. What we are taking here is an online course. So you get the question papers. So that is all online. You have to answer it and then you have to send it to the college. Everything is online.
okay, and this course will be for 4 months, right?
Yes. The classes
And
would be for 4 months, but
okay,
then after we finish the classes, we have the group. So you have 1 year to write down your answers to complete the course. And
okay,
if any queries, so our group is there.
okay. I mean, maximum within 1 year, we can
Yes.
finish this course.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, okay.
And
Thank you.
Deeptanuji, for like more information, you can contact your relationship manager. And one more important point I would like to share here, that the recordings of the sessions are being provided to all the students for better learning practices, right? So even
Okay.
if you miss any of your classes on the like particular sessions, then you can like also have the recordings and you can understand it better. And for any query, you can like text in the group, and the ma'am will be there to like clear your doubts, right?
Okay. How long will each class take place? Every single day for 2
So it's
hours.
around, no, it's around 1 to 1.5 hours.
Okay.
90 minutes. Thank you so much. Mithilesh ji, please unmute yourself. Yes, please.
Good evening, ma'am. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
sir.
Good evening, sir.
I am Mithilesh Bihari Verma from Bihar, Buxar. May I please know about what is the relation between or among nakshatras, zodiacs, and houses? As you have
That we
mentioned,
will
just
do in the
that.
course. That we are going to do in the course.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Next, we have Priya ma'am. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Namaskar.
Hello.
Ji.
So, my ma'am, my query is like I understood we'll start from scratch and we'll go like module wise or whatever the course has been planned. So, my query is if after this course, we'll be able to suggest remedies or something to the person, if we are reading chart for them,
Yes.
we will be able to do, right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Thanks. That's it. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
ma'am.
very much.
Thank you. Artigamya, please unmute yourself. Artigamya ji. Yes,
Good evening. Actually, my name is Sahil. It's just registered on my company's name.
right.
My question is, can we take the exam sooner if we feel we are ready sooner?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you can.
All right. And just follow up on that, what would be the process? I mean,
Yes,
can
you
we get
can.
like some sample papers or something just to see the format of what the exam looks like?
See, Sahil, when you get the modules, when you get the course material, once you after enrolling for the course, you get the course material. There are 24 modules, and with that, you will get the question paper also. And if
Okay.
you are ready, then definitely you can write down your answers.
All right. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Manisha ji, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am.
Namaste.
Ma'am, sir, namaste, sir. Sir, basically, my question is regarding the timings are not matching for me. So, regarding the attendance, I wanted to ask, like, how is it compulsory? The attendance will be compulsory or what? And like, if I can go through the recording, uh, because the early morning time, as I am mother also, so I have to look after. So that's because of the timings I wanted to just inquire
Right.
how we can go about it, sir.
I would say, if you attend the live classes, it would be always better. But if you're not able to attend, so we have the recording, so you can come up with your questions in the group or in the next class.
Okay, and if we will be off camera, that's fine. It's not compulsory to be
Yes.
on camera or something because we
No,
have
no.
some commitments also, right?
Yes, no issues for that.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Welcome, please. Yes, ma'am. We have Shweta Jain ji. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Actually, today whatever you taught, now all my basics are quite clear, and I wanted to go for advanced level course. Although I don't have a certified degree as such, so ma'am, what can be done regarding it? Because I do not, all the concepts are brushed up already because I've read a lot of books on astrology already. So ma'am, how do we go about it? Like, I don't need to do a basic course, but I want to do an advanced course.
So you have all the idea of Varga charts also?
Ma'am, mostly, yes.
Okay, because here we are going to cover, this was just the basic, it was just the demo class. We are going to cover all the planets, how they become functional malefic, how they become functional benefic, and then we move on to the Mahadasha. Then there's one module on nakshatra, then transit part we discuss. Then after that, then we have matchmaking module also. So all the basics is covered, and then we move to the different Varga charts, and then we have Prashna also.
Okay, Prashna Kundali.
This is the part of the basics. And then after that, we move to the masters. So if you have the knowledge of all these things, then you can talk in the college. You can speak to your coordinator about this.
Acha, ma'am, nakshatras, I'll have to read about it. So, ma'am, when will you start nakshatras? Like next month, in a month, or?
No. So nakshatras is not the other course. Here we just give the introduction about the nakshatras, what nakshatras are.
Okay. All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, then I should go for the basic course because some of the things that you spoke about are, yet not done by me. So, I think I'll go for the basic and then for the advanced level.
And basic also the full PGDA because we cover so many things here. See,
Okay.
the base should be strong.
Yeah. Totally, ma'am. I got it. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ma'am, we have Ravi, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, please.
The classes will be, I was asked to get registered on some app. And this app will only works on the mobile, and how it can be possible that I attend the classes through mobile? Is it not possible to attend through
Yeah, it
computer?
is possible. No, it is possible because I take my classes on Google Meet.
Okay.
We are connected to each other through some app that is on our mobile, and but I take the live classes on Google Meet.
And I have also joined one another KP course. So can timetable can be adjusted if that
Sir,
class
for
is
KP
also in the
course,
morning?
yes, sir. For KP course, you can connect with your relationship manager or the student coordinator. You will be explained well on the change of timings if there is any, sir.
Cookie, because these for astrology classes it will be in the morning,
Right,
Yes.
and in the KP classes if it again in the morning, then both will clash.
right, sir. So you can connect with your relationship manager once, right, sir?
Okay,
And
okay,
possibly we'll do the needful that the classes doesn't get clash for you. So you will be given the no like the no like advice on the enrollment of this particular course.
okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. So the queries are done. If there is any no like questions from the viewers, I would request you to raise your hands so that I can no like connect with you. Any questions? Right. So I welcome you all to learn the like Vedic astrology in a diploma as well as in the postgraduate diploma, where in the like diploma course you will be learning about the like basics of astrology from the grassroots level, as ma'am said, and in postgraduate diploma you will start you will learn much more like deeper about the like astrological concepts with the like Varga charts, right? And for which the like study material is provided in the printed format so that you understand better. And all the sessions are recorded and also provided to the students till the duration of the course, right? And ma'am, we have two like query. One is from Ujjwala ma'am. Please unmute yourself, ma'am. Ujjwala ji, yes.
Sir, good evening to everybody. Sir, I have a silly question. That is, what is the future of this course? I mean, after doing this, what will be my placement opportunities? Number one. And
Yes.
number two, what is the validity of this course? Is available for applying the government jobs?
Right. Sir, after like pursuing your research program, after doing the PhD, we have the placement cell where we are like give you the like opportunity to attend the like the placement drives or the interviews in the companies like the Astro Yogi. We have Bodhi Technologies. We have like many more companies upcoming where the opportunity is given for the research candidates after like pursuing the research program. And this particular course is not under the UGC norms, and the like particular research is not for the government post. This is an autonomous body, and this particular institution is not under the like UGC norms. We are like autonomous body, and we are registered with NITI Aayog. Right? Any questions, sir? Okay. We have Ashwini ma'am. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir.
Namaskar.
Sir, ma'am, I had a query wanted to know the exact dates of and timings of the upcoming courses of Vedic Astrology as well as Tarot and KP, so that in case we want to enroll, there will not be any clashes, in the timings and days. So, can you just update on that?
So Ashwini, that update you will get from the college, and my classes, Vedic Astrology, they are going to start from 13, Saturday and Sunday. These are the weekend classes, morning 7:30, and rest classes, I have no idea. So that you can connect in the college with your coordinator.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ma'am, next we have Vijay Parasarji. Please unmute yourself. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Ji ma'am,
Hello,
namaste.
yes.
I am myself is Vijay Prashar.
Hmm.
Good evening, ma'am and sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. So, ma'am, my query is that what is the examination system of this PG diploma?
See, uh,
Hello.
when you get the, yes, so when you get your course material, so along with that, you will get the question paper also.
Okay.
Right? So after we are done with our course, you can start writing your answers, and then after completing that, you can mail it or post it to the college. So it would be online examination.
Online examination. What is the duration of the examination? There is a no time limit.
Maximum is one year.
Maximum is 1 year.
Yes.
Yes. How many question papers will be provided by the by these classes or the college?
So there's one set of question paper.
Okay.
So it has many questions in that.
When we passed or when we completed those question papers, and you have provided a certificate in this diploma.
Yes, you get the degree for that.
Okay. From which university this is affiliated?
Ma'am, we
This
are
course is
affiliated by, yes, ma'am, we are affiliated by IMA Open University of Florida, and we are recognized by the like University of Nations for quality education.
okay, okay, okay. And this is not affiliated by the center universities.
No, we are autonomous body, and this is not registered by the UGC norms. We are not coming
This
under
is-
UGC norms. Right?
Okay, 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 okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, we have the question from Deepan, sir. Please unmute, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
As you already mentioned that this is not registered in UGC, so can I have any teaching perspective after having this degree from this college? Like, since it's not registered to UGC, so is there any opportunity to join as a faculty of astrology after pursuing this course? That's my question.
Right, sir. Yes, there are many opportunities available where you can like also teach. You can do the like research guidance, and also you can do the consulting after the pursuing of the like masters and the PhD, right? And of course, you will be able to like analyze the like horoscopes, and you can also like find the like different types of patterns under the research like process, where you will like understand the in-depth of the like course as well, and also the like regarding the teaching and other like perspectives. You can like apply for the teaching post as well. There is no barrier for like providing the teaching with your like gained knowledge and with your expertise. You can also do the consulting as well.
So, does UGC enlist
No.
astrology as a course? Okay,
No.
okay, okay.
No.
So, in India, where are the places can I go for teaching if I get this degree of PhD, let's say, in astrology?
I welcome you here, sir. You can join our college. I welcome you
Okay.
here, right? And for more details, you can connect with me. You can like please make a note of my number. I'll give you
And
the advice. Yes.
I have two other questions. Like, let's say the after the duration of this live classes, I pass the exam, but would I get the degree not earlier than 1 year, even if I complete all the papers? Like,
See, once if you write your examinations, the papers will go for correction, and then
okay,
the no, like mark sheet will be given to you. Then the degree will be provided to you, right?
okay. So it's not like after 1 year it will be
No.
provided. And okay,
The
okay,
maximum duration is 1 year,
okay,
right?
okay.
So within 1 year, you can write your examination and you can no, like get your mark sheet as well as the degree.
Okay, and one more thing is, since I did not opt for the basic diploma course, so are there any concepts I would miss out since I had not done the diploma course?
Okay.
Are there any concepts?
You can like take up the like post graduation course, which includes the syllabus of diploma as well as the postgraduate diploma, where you will be learning with the like grassroots level with the like examples, and also the study material is also provided, right? So you can like go through that once, and also you can have the like recordings of this particular like sessions, live sessions, right? And also the like recordings are provided for the duration of the course.
Okay, so I mean, even if I don't go for the basic diploma, I won't miss out that many concepts, which will be covered in this PGDM,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay,
Each diploma course will contain all the things, right? And you can make a note of my number.
okay.
It's 99299.
Yeah, I already noted. Yeah, I
Okay.
already noted.
For
Thank
any
you.
details, you can contact me, and I shall do the needful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, we have one query from Mahesh ji. Mahesh ji, please unmute yourself. Yes.
Good evening, sir and ma'am. I just wanted to ask that whatever you are taught in this class, is there any reference books where we derive this knowledge, or any kind of reference books you quoted where we get this knowledge?
Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please.
So, see, sir, we are giving the course material also. We are providing the course material.
Mahesh ji, the study material is provided by the college, right? And the study material is good enough to gain the knowledge on the astrology perspective. And also you will be able to like understand and analyze the chart and give the like particular advice based on the like remedial measures, which is also provided with the study material. Ma'am, I believe that the Lal Kitab is one of the like module with the study material, isn't it?
Yes, Lal Kitab is also there.
Right. So you get the like good like study material, which is a kind of series where even the like non like astrology background, or the person who is interested in learning astrology from the like basics can like take up these courses.
So I think we are
Yes,
done
sir.
with the
So,
questions, sir. You know?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir. Yes,
just
please.
a minute.
Yes.
The thing is that I'm not doubting about the material you are providing. Basically, what I'm asking is, whatever the material you are giving us, are they quoted the references from where they derive this knowledge, or the whatever you put in that material, which we are going to learn through this your course?
Yes.
So that is referred to what? That is also included in the material, or that has to be searched?
Sir, the like study material is framed in such a way that like many books were referred, especially the like Brihad Parashar Rora Shastra is referred. The Parashystem, the like Parashari system is being taught here, and we have the like other courses as well, like KP course is there and the Brigunandi Nadi course is there. Like the study material is designed with like many books which is available in the market, and for easy and better understanding, right?
Okay, sir. Okay. You mean to say you have just the way we take notes or short notes to in exams. That way you have taken the mean all of the things and put it in your notes. That's what we want to say from the reference books, isn't it?
Yes, so we have taken the like selected topics, which is like part of the like learning astrology from the basic level, and then we have like framed the study material.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now we have one more query from Mohanji. Vishwa, Mohanji, please unmute yourself.
सर नमस्ते।
Namaste, sir. Yes, please.
सर मैंने पीजी डिप्लोमा में एस्ट्रोथेरेपी में एडमिशन लिया था। उसमें जो लास्ट दिसंबर में रश्मि मैम का अंडर में पीजी डिप्लोमा इन एस्ट्रोलॉजी में उसमें कोर्स में ज्वाइन किया था। उसके बाद में उसका जो बाकी जो कोर्स मटेरियल अभी तक सप्लाई नहीं किया जा रहा। कोई माधुरी मैम जो है वो कोर्स कोऑर्डिनेटर बोलते हैं कि अभी तक उनका कोर्स मटेरियल प्रिपेयर नहीं है।
कौन सा कोर्स मटेरियल?
एस्ट्रोथेरेपी।
Astrotherapy. Okay, okay. Sir, you can contact Madhuri ma'am once and you can connect with me और मैं आपको like अच्छा सा गाइडेंस दूंगा आपके जो क्वेरी जो है एस्ट्रोथेरेपी के ऊपर, राइट?
सर एस्ट्रोलॉजी का तो हो गया है।
हाँ जी सर।
आपका मास्टर्स भी हो गया? आपने मुझसे किया था
हाँ, वो
पीजीडीए?
दिसंबर वाला जो पीजी डिप्लोमा किया था।
हाँ, आपने मास्टर्स में अभी नहीं करा ना एनरोल?
नहीं, पीजी डिप्लोमा इन एस्ट्रोथेरेपी में एडमिशन किया था मैंने।
ओके ओके।
राइट।
लेकिन इसका जो बाकी जो कोर्सेज है योगा देन अदर जो क्लासेस वगैरह
साइकोलॉजी
उसका
भी है
कुछ
सर
कोर्स
और योगा भी है। यू कैन
हाँ जी।
कांटेक्ट मी। आप प्लीज मेरा नंबर नोट कर लीजिए 999299
यस सर
64511
64511 11 ओके फाइन राइट सर ओके सर
थैंक यू सर मच। Yes, ma'am. We have now like done with the now like queries. Ma'am, we have one more query, last final from Ashwini ma'am. Please unmute ma'am.
Yeah, hi ma'am, hi sir. I just wanted to ask you, madam का हिंदी में बैच है क्या? Because I saw a couple of videos of ma'am which were like in combination of English and Hindi, and I like the way she was, talking and also I want to enroll under her, but I think this is the English one, right, ma'am? And I want
No, actually, नहीं. See, Ashwini, you've seen my videos.
Yeah, a
आपने
couple of them
recording.
actually I saw. Yeah, and I like the way you presented and also. But today's session is for the English
आपने
session, right?
नहीं एक tell me one thing, आपने देखी कहाँ पे मेरी?
YouTube पे देखी मैम आपकी।
मैम कॉलेज की
नहीं,
चैनल
this was हाँ कॉलेज की थी।
ओके
तो
ओके
ये रेमेडीज के ऊपर मैंने देखी थी
अच्छा
और उसमें आपने हिंदी
ओके
में बात करी
ओके
थी।
अच्छा
So
ओके सर
I
शी
am
is
इज टॉकिंग
comfortable
अबाउट
with
अ
English.
वेबिनार.
Yes.
I'm comfortable talking and conversing in English, but I believe that since we are studying astrology, I want it to be done in our,
सी
traditional
अश्वनी
way.
आई
So,
टेल यू बेसिकली क्या होता है वी जस्ट गो विद द फ्लो because I can understand there are a lot of Sanskrit terms. So, and at times we have foreign students also in our class. So they do not understand Hindi at all. So then we have to converse totally in English. But it is the mixture of Hindi and English. All
okay,
right.
ma'am. No, लेकिन आपका हिंदी बैच भी होता है क्या? ये पूछना था मुझे।
नहीं
This
मेरा
is
हिंदी बैच
English
नहीं
batch, right?
होता. मेरा इंग्लिश
Okay,
बैच ही होता है. उसमें हमारा हिंदी भी चलता है इंग्लिश भी चलता है. Mostly it is
okay,
English.
ma'am. Okay, no worries. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Right, ma'am. So it was a great session and almost all the queries are done now. And
Okay.
you had shared the like very insightful like topic today, that is the 9 planets and the like significance of the 12 houses. Right? So let us wind up the session now.
Yes. So
I request everyone to unmute yourself. Please do unmute yourself. Thank you. It was like great pleasure to like meet all of you and have the like knowledge of the Vedic studies. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Namaskar all.
Thank you.
Radhe, Radhe.
Namaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare
Namaskar.
Krishna.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.